crib. Get by the bonfire.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Erce MMA. We are here live for Prochazka, Pereira, Pavlovich, Aspinall. I'm here chilling for the prelims. The prelims are about to pop off. The early prelims just ended, so we're about to get this next set of prelims popping. So if you guys are just tuning into the fights, you know I got that for you. All right, we will not be showing the streams. We will be trying to show some highlights, but UFC is real strict about that shit. So we probably gonna be just talking through it. But if you guys are just tuning in, welcome. Just some housekeeping stuff. Again, if you haven't, follow me on YouTube at s.bellmma. I will be also streaming via Instagram, so I'm about to get ready to do that. Actually got my homies in the background. My brother's here. My boy Barry's in the background. You may not get to see them, but you will get to see my pretty mug as we get these fights popping off. Let's see what we got here. Let me get this Instagram stream right, and then we're going to get everything popping and underway. Whoop-de-whoop.
How professional. Talk to him.
Gotta do that. Pereira versus Jiri.
Oh, he's nice. Setup. Talk to him.
All right, I think we are about to be live in 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh, what do we got here? What's happening? All right, we are live. What's going on, y'all? I see my brother in the background. It's your boy S.MMA. We are live via Instagram. We are live on YouTube. So make sure if you are on Instagram, you want to follow me on YouTube, S.MMA. If you are on YouTube and you want to follow me on Instagram at S.Bell. If you want to support the channel, there's a couple ways that you can do that. First, by liking and following the video. The other way you can do that, if you want to support, you can support via Cash App, S.Bell MMA on Cash App, or Sadani061 at yahoo.com via PayPal. Not necessary, but definitely shows the support for the channel, keeps the streams going. If you're on a stream right now, leave a comment, leave a like. Even if you're just popping into the video for a quick second, just checking it out, all of that helps with the algorithm. So we are here, turn it up. We are about to let the festivities commence when it comes to these fights. We are sipping as always, drink in hand. Cheers.
Cheers.
Think. Excuse me. Got the hookah on deck as well, as per usual. These fights are going to be fun. They're going to be a lot of fun. Again, we got Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira for the main event, and then we got Sergey Pavlovich versus Tim Aspinall. So these things are going to pop off. It's fun right now. They're doing some of the breakdowns. I'm going to play some of the audio for that. That should be all right in that regard. But other than that, again, we will not be showing any of video. All right, got to re-up on my drink. Listen to the festivities as we get things popping. Got some good cup fights coming up on the prelims, y'all. So make sure you guys stay tuned in. The next fight I believe we have is Nazim Sadykhov versus Viacheslav Borshchev. I got to make sure I'm saying these names right. These Slavic names can be a little tough to pronounce sometimes, but we won't thug it out. Fernando, what's going on? Marshall. It's got to be a big moment for him to be fighting in front of his home crowd. Oh, Terrence McKinney. So these are some good fighters that these guys have finished. Black Wolf Sadykhov. Viacheslav Slava Claus Borshchev. I like that. Slava Claus. That's a sick nickname. I'm the Russian Santa Claus. All right, so that's the next fight we got coming up. We got 4 more fights on the prelims, and then we got the main card that's going to be starting at 10 p.m. So you guys are out here with us for a couple hours. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Always fun to have everybody on the stream. Again, it's your boy S. Belt MMA. It's your boy S. Belt MMA on YouTube. You can find me there. You can follow me there. It's your boy S. Belt MMA. S. Belt on Instagram. Follow me there. Like, you'll see I got a lot of reaction videos when it comes to MMA and combat sports over there. So if you are entertained by that stuff, got all of that stuff there for you on my Instagram. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in on YouTube, everybody who's tuning in on Instagram. I always appreciate the love. Let's get these fights popping and let's have some fun as we watch these fights. When's that Taco Bell finna get here, big dog?
10 minutes.
Ooh, masterful. Also got some eats coming our way. So we're just waiting for the fights to start. They haven't started just yet. Again, they're transitioning from the early prelims to the regular prelims right now, where we got 4 more fights. Wasn't able to catch the early prelims, but I'm sure there were some good fights on there. UFC does a great job when they're putting these cards together to make sure from top to bottom the fights are top notch. So I'm sure there were some really good finishes and fights on the early prelims. We'll probably catch up on that a little bit later. But we got the prelims, the main prelims coming up right now. For those of you that don't know, let's see who we got there. So right now, Nazim Sadykhov versus Borshchev is coming up. And we got Mateusz Rębecki versus Roosevelt Roberts. Then Tabatha Ricci. Whew, that girl is fine. Versus Lupita Godinez. Then we got Steve Erce versus Alessandro Costa. So we got some good fights. For the main card, we got Pat Sabatini versus Diego Lopez. Matt Steamroller Favola versus Benoit St. Denis. Mackenzie Dern versus Jessica Andrade. That's going to be a really good fight. Then we got the co-main Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall for the interim heavyweight championship. For those of you that don't know, John Jones tore his pec muscle off the bone. So he had to get surgery. And so it was supposed to be him versus Stipe Miocic, but they're not going to be fighting. And so probably sometime next year, they're going to have set that up for the undisputed heavyweight championship. And then from there, they'll probably fight whoever wins this next fight with Sergey and Tom Aspinall. Then the main event for the light heavyweight championship, Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira. This is going to be a fun fight to watch. You got one of the craziest strikers in Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira, who was a kickboxer world champion, former middleweight champion in the UFC after beating Israel Adesanya, and then losing to Israel as he took the title back. He beat, who did he beat? Damn, my brain is drawing blank right now. He beat Jan Blachowicz, in a very close fight, and now he's fighting for the title against Jiri. So this is going to be a really fun fight to watch. So for those of you that are excited about these fights, welcome to the violence. Welcome to the festivities. We are here, UFC 295. This is the second to last pay-per-view of the year. Next month in December, I think it's December 16th, I believe. They got Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington for the welterweight championship. So that's going to be a good one as well. These guys, Sadykhov and Slava Claus are right now being announced by Bruce Buffer. So the fight's about to be underway. Again, I'll be giving you guys my play-by-play. Viacheslav, Slava Claus, Borshchev. It's 9-1. He's from Brooklyn. He's from Azerbaijan. Nice. All right. So the announcements have been made. The fight's about to get underway, y'all. Keith Peterson is going to be the ref, so should let all things be when it comes to this fight. I'm surprised more people aren't in the stadium during the prelims, because some of these prelims will be such good fights. A lot of times you'll see prelims be the fight of the night. They're getting it started, man. Some nice leg kicks from both fighters. Nazim just misses another leg kick right there. They're both taking center octagon too, so their focus is on trying to take these fools out. Take each other out. And both of these guys can finish, which is, in fights like these, what make them really exciting is the potential for a finish. Nazim definitely right there looking for that left. He's a southpaw, so they're both southpaws actually. Nice body shot from Slava Claus. Don't feel like you got to be quiet either. Like, stream is kind of informal, but hi, Mom. My mom's on the stream too. The Honey G. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're watching UFC 295 right now. So I'm silent because I don't want to deal with any fair use issues on Instagram. Usually on YouTube, it's fine as long as I'm not showing the fights. But we are here live watching these fights. Oh, beautiful low kick from Borshchev. Nice inside leg kick from Borshchev. Man, Sadykhov has some good footwork. He's pushing the pace as well. They're right in the pocket with each other too, right in the center of the octagon. Boom. Trading blows right now. Beautiful a low kick from Borshchev. About 3 minutes left in the first round. Another beautiful left low kick that drops Sadykhov, but he's back up. You can tell he's really feeling that. And when you would take time to actually invest in like low kicks and leg kicks, they take a toll on a fighter. And if he's not prepared for it, that's what'll win you the fight. Nice 1-2 backhand jab from Borshchev. Up. Sadykhov shoots for a takedown, gets him in the clinch, but Borshchev is able to break out of it and then comes back with a 1-2-3 combination. He's got good boxing movement too. These guys can strike, bro. You know what you can do? If you go in the house, the coals are ready. Here and then. Yo, those low kicks are definitely starting to build up. Yeah. investing in low kicks is definitely a great strategy at any point in time when you're fighting. I don't care how strong your legs are. If someone's investing in low kicks, it's going to take its toll. You see what happened to Conor McGregor against Dustin Poirier. Beautiful combination from Borshchev. Borshchev's got really good hands, bro. He tells a boxer throwing elbows too, a little dirty boxing. Those a nice knee. From what I can tell right now, I feel like Borshchev's doing the better job of just coming on stronger with his strikes. If you are joining the stream on YouTube or Instagram, please leave a like or a comment. All that always helps. Definitely help. Oh, nice shot from Sadykhov. Stumbles Borshchev, but he's still good. He's still moving forward. Doing more leg kicks. Nice high kick from Sadykhov. Doesn't land flush, but definitely laying the groundwork for something bigger. And it's interesting to have the two southpaws fight each other because, again, usually folks are orthodox, or you can confuse a fighter as a southpaw, but to have two southpaws, it's like two orthodox fighters fighting each other. Another leg kick gets Sadykhov spinning. That's about 20 seconds left in the round. Borshchev tries to throw a spinning back fist, but misses. I think with the work of those leg kicks, Borshchev is doing just enough to win this round. And those boxing combinations he's using. Nice combination from Sadykhov to the body. That was a very good first round from both guys. Like I said, I give it to Borshchev over Sadykhov right now, but it's a close fight. It's a very good first round from these guys. And the prelims definitely set the stage for making a good fight on the main card. Right? When you see guys that are getting good finishes or making it tough fights, it's definitely gonna push the fighters in the main card to definitely put on a good show. But again, UFC does a great job of making sure that all of these fights are going to be good fights. Again, Matt Favola always puts on a show. Jessica Andrade always puts on a show. Mackenzie Dern always has the ability to finish on the ground as a world champion jiu-jitsu player. For everybody who's joining on YouTube, welcome. It's your boy Erce MMA. Again, even if you don't stay long, leave a like, leave a comment. Definitely helps for the algorithm. We're now at the start of round 2 with Sadykhov versus Borshchev. Sadykhov takes center octagon right away, trying to push the pace. I feel like he understood that he didn't do as great in that second round, but he's using his boxing right now, starting to cover the distance, and lands a nice head kick. Again, he's been using that head kick. It wasn't landing before, but it just landed right there. Now, again, another really nice low kick from Borshchev. You could tell that it's affecting Sadykhov. He's very spry on that front leg, and he's now starting to switch to orthodox a little bit because of those leg kicks. So that means you could tell it's taking a toll. But Sadykhov is still coming with his heavy boxing. Nice uppercut he throws. He misses, but the shots are right there. Borshchev is now pushing him against the cage. Oh, throws a nice high head kick. Oh, and a beautiful uppercut. Oh, very nice uppercut. Beautiful combination from Borshchev. Again, throws another leg kick, spins him around. Sadykhov tries to do a spinning back fist, but nothing doing. Borshchev tries to throw a right. He's now in orthodox. Throws a right, but it doesn't land because Sadykhov blocked it. But he's coming with his boxing shots. He's landing, getting very nice shots off. And again, I feel like all of that is a result of the fact that he's been throwing those fantastic leg kicks. Again, anybody who's joined the stream, even if you don't stay for long, leave a like, leave a comment. Helps with the algorithm. Let me know where you're watching the fights from. If you're watching from the U.S. or somewhere else in the world, Sadykhov throws a nice little 1-2 combination. And again, right now he's not in southpaw. He's in orthodox because that front leg has been getting beat up. Borshchev's boxing is looking really nice, man. He's landing some really good shots. And it's like Borshchev is matching Sadykhov's energy. So even when Sadykhov is trying to switch to orthodox because that front leg is hurting, Borshchev can switch too, and he's doing it. They're both back in orthodox. I mean, excuse me, southpaw right now. I mean, Borshchev with those low kicks and the knees are definitely doing. Oh, beautiful! Oh my goodness! Sadykhov catches him with another head kick. Oh, he dropped him. He's on the ground right now. He's letting some ground and pound. Beautiful ground and pound. Up. It looks like Sadykhov's gonna get the finish. It looks like he can get the finish right now. This is what's gonna look to be able to come back like that, land that head kick that he's been using that whole time. He now decides to lock up with them in half guard. I feel like he's got to push out and use that ground and pound right now. He's in a great position to use his ground and pound. He's got his forearm on the throat of Borshchev. Borshchev got dropped with that head kick, man. That was a beautiful head kick. My man, bro. What's good, dude? My man, Ojuvin joining us. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I got to take a pull just one time. Appreciate you for joining the stream, man. You watching the fights? Hope you're enjoying them. Watching Borshchev Sadykhov right now. Dude, this is what's gonna win Sadykhov the round right now. So he's now back in this fight after dropping him. It looks like Borshchev is trying to get back to his feet, but Sadykhov does a good job of transitioning on the ground. But Borshchev's able to get back, and then he puts him in a clinch. Puts him in a clinch, and now they're back to their feet. Borshchev. They pull out. Borshchev looks like he's still wobbled though. Nice shot from Sadykhov. Another nice shot from Sadykhov. I don't know that Borshchev. Oh, nice front kick from Sadykhov. Borshchev looks real hurt, bro. He's not going. I don't think he's going to make it out this round, bro. Nice knee to the body. Gets him down to the ground again. I think if he can do the right things, he's going to finish him. He's now in the mount position. He's in a mount position right now. Yeah, he gets the side control, then gets back to the mount. He can finish him right now. He can't sit too close.
Nah, nigga. Hell no.
What happened?
I'm not eating this without sauce.
They forgot. You sure it's not yours?
Diablo.
Is it? We both got it though, right?
We both got Diablo. I ain't got no Diablo.
What? Are you saying they just gave us one?
Violated.
They just gave us one?
That's not even Diablo. That's your cheese sauce.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's wild.
Wow. Oh, my
Sometimes
God,
when you order.
See, that's why they got no tips.
I love that, bro. I love the vibe, bro. Glad you tuning in, man. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you coming on the stream, big dog. Damn, bro. We out here with some Taco Bell, but they violated on the order. Diablo coño. My boy's on the stream.
Yo,
he's Ecuadorian. He said Diablo coño. Oh man. Yo, Sadykhov definitely won that round. He did a fantastic job. Dropped him, got him to the ground twice. He dropped him with that left. That left was beautiful. Wobbled Borshchev. And then that head kick. I was talking about that head kick the whole time. He used it. He was setting it up, and it finally landed, but it landed on the other side. He was initially throwing that. No, he was throwing that left leg kick. I'm sorry. That left head kick the whole time. Got him on the ground. That could also be a 10-8 round, bro. If that's a 10-8 round, that's what could be the difference maker in making him win this fight. Fantastic job from Sadykhov to make a comeback in that round. Because like I said, I felt like the low kicks were landing really well for Borshchev. But a fight can change just like that. That was a great round from Sadykhov, man. So let's see what happens in this third round, because I feel like that's what's going to really determine the fight. Unless some judges could have scored it for Sadykhov, but I feel like Borshchev was winning that first round. Borshchev looks tired, though. Looks like he's definitely wearing down. Also, Borshchev trying to throw those leg kicks again, but he looks slower this time. Sadykhov doing a smart thing, taking him back down, got him back on the ground, is in the top position. Looks like Borshchev's jiu-jitsu And grappling isn't that strong because he hasn't been able to do much. Uh-oh. Sadykhov trying to get a Kimura, but Borshchev gets out of it. Borshchev does not have much of a ground game. I don't think he's ever had to really deal with someone beating him up on the ground. You can see it. Sadykhov is trying to keep him on the ground, but Borshchev is trying to fight through it. Back to their feet now. Oh, beautiful body shot from Borshchev. Oh, nice knee from Sadykhov. Oh, nice boxing, that combination from Borshchev. Beautiful left hook, another left hook from Borshchev. He's trying to get back into his boxing. That's what's going to keep him in the fight. Beautiful body shot from Sadykhov. Nice inside leg kick, push kick from Sadykhov. Sadykhov shoots for another takedown, but it was sloppy. Borshchev ends up on top and then gets back to his feet. Yo, those body shots from Borshchev are really, really good, man. His boxing, Borshchev has better boxing, man. His boxing's really, really good. And he's got Sadykhov closing up every time he boxes with him. Beautiful right hook. Beautiful left hook to the body from Borshchev. Borshchev's coming back in this round, man. Told you, I think he won the first round, but that second round is a 10-8. This fight can end up as a tie if Borshchev comes on and wins this round. It looks like they're both starting to get a little tired. Nice jab from Borshchev. Again, nice hook cross hook from Borshchev. He's using that hook cross hook combination a lot. He's been using that throughout the fight. It dips out of the way of a couple shots from Sadykhov. Sadykhov looks like he's tired. He might have blew his load. Sadykhov lands a nice hook, but it doesn't really do anything to Borshchev. Borshchev throws a nice uppercut to the body, too. Ooh, another beautiful uppercut to the body from Borshchev, man. Damn. Oh, another nice head kick from Sadykhov, but Borshchev blocks it and he walks through it. Borshchev is starting to slow down a little bit, telegraphing his hooks. Throws a nice high head kick, but Sadykhov blocks it. Sadykhov gets the takedown. Yo, last 2 minutes of the round, this might be what can win him that fight, man. If you guys are just tuning in, it's your boy S.Bell MMA. We're watching Sadykhov versus Borshchev. It's a very close fight. I feel like Borshchev won that first round. Sadykhov definitely won the second round. Could have been a 10-8 with him dropping him and controlling on the ground. And now he's controlling the second round. This might be what wins him the fight. If you're just joining the stream, again, leave a like, leave a comment. Enjoy the commentary from your boy as we watch UFC 295. We're in the prelims, first fight of the main prelims. And then the main card will be starting at 10 p.m. The boys got some Taco Bell, getting some eats on.
They violated, though. They violated. I'm not touching them.
It's a minute left in the round. Who's what? I can't hear you.
Who's red?
Red?
Red shorts.
Oh yeah, that's Borshchev. Yeah. So he did great in the first round. He's coming on a little stronger right now. Beautiful left hook. It's tough, man. This is a close fight, bro. Very competitive fight. Yo, Speed, what's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. Borshchev's boxing, man. This last round's a hard one to score, a little back and forth. This is a fun fight. Up right at the end of the round, Sadykhov gets a takedown. Who knows if that's what it takes for him to win that round? Listen, that third round was a close round. I don't know who's winning that round, bro. That was a nice little back and forth. It's a close fight.
We're saying draw.
Yeah. I could see this fight being a draw. Absolutely. 28-28 from both guys because, again, Borshchev won that first round, second round 10-8 from Sadykhov, and then third round. It was a close round. You could score for either fighter. It was an exciting fight, though. Very exciting fight. That was a fun fight to watch. That is a fight of the night contestant. Like when you have a fight like that where it's super close, super competitive, and you really can't tell who won, this is the type of fight that could be fight of the night. I wouldn't be mad seeing that fight again, man. Again, I think Borshchev won the first. He was doing a great job with his boxing, but then the takedowns of Sadykhov in the third might be what all it took for him to win that round. It depends on who the judges are. A lot of time in New York, they're going to have judges that are boxing or striking heavy. So it could be that Borshchev wins this fight or that it's a draw, depending on how they score that second round. If they give it a 10-8, then it could be a draw. It depends, right? But it's hard to say what a 10-8 is in the UFC a lot of the time. We don't know. Oh, and it looks like Uriah Faber's in the corner of Borshchev. I didn't even know that. So let's find out who's going to win this fight. This is a tough one to score, man. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Borshchev, he definitely outstruck him in the first and the last round. That's such a close fight. I don't even know. That fight could go either way, and I wouldn't be mad either way. Yep. Split draw. Majority draw. Majority draw, man. Majority draw. Yeah, that's the best score. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Majority draw. I'm not mad at that. That was such a I'm not mad at that outcome. I am not mad at that outcome. I am not mad at that outcome. A split draw. How competitive that fight was. Second round was more than likely a 10-8. Got to be a split draw. That was a great fight. They should do it again. How else can you you do it? They do that fight again and they figure out who the winner was because that was a fantastic fight. That's a potential fight of the night candidate. Steve-O. Again, for those of you just tuning in, it's your boy Erce MMA. We are watching UFC 295 prelims right now. I will be ending the stream at the end of the prelims to start a new stream for the main card. So we will have a main card stream starting at 10 p.m. We got the first of 4 fights. Excuse me. I know you're talking about your Diablo sauce, bro. I know you're talking about your sauce, bro.
I'm not about to get no trash Taco Bell and not have a sauce.
The sauce is what makes it worthwhile. We out here eating Taco Bell. They forgot our Diablo sauce.
They forgot the Diablo.
My boy is tight about it. Haberdashery.
Millie.
Mm.
All right, so I'm gonna tap back in.
Hey, bro, appreciate you. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro, I got you. Go get your sauce, dog. All right, my boy Barry's out, y'all. It's your boy Erce MMA. We out here watching the stream. Thank you for everybody tuning in right now. See, we got a crowd coming in. It's your boy Erce MMA. We're watching the prelims. We just had a majority draw with Borshchev versus Sadykhov. Now we got the next prelim bout coming up. We got Mateusz Rębecki versus Roosevelt Roberts coming up next. So, guys, make sure you're tuning in for that. Leave a like, leave a comment for the stream. I know I'm giving you guys my personal opinions on the fights because sometimes these judges and commentators can be a little bit biased. They've been working on getting better, but I like to give you guys my professional opinion on the fights. While I eat my Taco Bell. And drink my tequila. Welcome, everybody who's joining the stream. Again, guys, like the video, subscribe. I am streaming every single week for these fights. So if you guys are tuning in and you like hearing other commentary from these fights, definitely let me know what you like to hear, what type of commentary you like to hear. I like to do a little bit of play-by-play. I like to do a little bit of giving my, professional opinion about what I see, what's going on in terms of how the fights be judged or what type of fighter each fighter is. Because I know, again, that the stream can be a little bit, the commentators can be a little bit biased. On YouTube, if there's some issues, please let me know. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Looks like the camera went out, but I don't know why, because, again, I'm not streaming anything from the UFC. It is right now Mateusz Rębecki versus Roberts is coming up right now. So if you guys are watching, it's another lightweight bout we got coming up. So right now they're giving the fighters breakdowns. Mateusz looks like Eddie Alvarez. I'm not going to lie, with hair. Yeah, it looks like Eddie Alvarez with hair. Looks like we have a submission artist with Roberts. Roberts looks like he's got some nice submission finishes, man. So this should be a fun one. Mateusz Rębecki versus Roosevelt Roberts. Next fight we got coming up, y'all. Roosevelt the Predator Roberts. I like that. That's a good nickname. It's also that's Zingano's nickname, but hey, it works. All right, so we got another solid fight coming up. This should definitely be a good one. You ever order from Taco Bell and you aren't getting the Doritos Locos tacos? I don't know what you're doing. The Dorito Locos tacos, man. Always does the trick. Always does the trick. If you're just joining the stream, again, it's your boy Tabatha MMA. We're streaming via YouTube. We are streaming via Instagram. I'm just here chilling, enjoying myself. I like to watch the fight, but I like to talk shit while I watch it. I like to give my commentary. So that's what you guys are doing. You're joining me as I talk about these fights. I can do the stream by myself and have a great time, but I appreciate everybody who comes and joins and tunes in, man. Got a good first fight on the main prelims so far, man. 3 more fights and then the main card starts. Oh, man. And just like that, my Taco Bell is done. I'm sad now, y'all. All right, we're back at it. Got some eats in my system. I can function a little better. Again, these next fights are about to start. We're just waiting for the commercials to end, then we're gonna get back to the action. All right, I'm curious to know where everybody's watching from. If you're watching the stream, let me know where you're watching from. Leave a comment. Let me know. You're in the U.S., you're in another country. I know I got friends from all over the world. For those of you that don't know, I used to live in China, so I got folks and friends from China watching on the Instagram or YouTube stream. I got friends and fans and people who like tuning into the stream that watch. Again, I'm giving you guys my MMA opinion. I fought MMA before, fought kickboxing matches, boxing matches. So I've got some experience when it comes to combat sports. So I like to give my views. I understand that the commentators can be biased sometimes, and that can affect your view of the fight. So I try to give my unbiased opinion. I don't have a dog in this fight, so I'd just like to give you guys my views of what I think is who I think is the better fighter in that fight. We got Roosevelt Roberts versus Mateusz Rębecki right now. 5'7", Mateusz Rębecki, 6'2", Roosevelt Roberts, 73-inch reach, 158. So he missed weight, which sucks, right? Definitely does give an advantage. If I had to say right now, just based off that and what I know of these fighters, Roberts might have the advantage, especially with the fact that he missed weight. Bruce Weber is making the announcements right now, so let's get to that action. Let's get to that action. It's from Poland. Rębecki. All right. Who do you guys got winning? If you guys are familiar with these fighters, would love to hear your opinion on who you guys got winning this fight. So the festivities are popping off, y'all. We got our next fight underway. Man, Mateusz, he looks just like Eddie Alvarez, bro. Mateusz taking center octagon right now. Beautiful leg kick from Roosevelt, though, from Roberts. And he's so much taller, 6'2" versus 5'7". Mateusz coming. Mateusz is throwing some heat, man. He's missing these shots, but there's a lot of power on him. He's trying to back Roberts against the cage. I think it's going to be a striker versus grappler type of situation. Looks like Roberts can strike too, but he's been able to, display his grappling and get some real nice finishes there. Oh, and then with Rębecki gets a beautiful takedown, but Roberts, you can tell, knows what he's doing on the ground, gets him in the closed guard, has him in the clinch on the ground. These guys are just getting that work going. Rębecki is trying to do a little ground and pound on the ground, but Roberts is trying to just clinch those hands, trying to prevent anything from happening. He's got super long legs, so when you take a guy down and they get you in the close guard and he's got long legs like that, it's very difficult. Nice elbow from Rębecki. But it looks like Robert is the more experienced ground fighter and grappler. He's trying to, lock in sweeps. He's closing. He's closing up his feet with trying to do the figure four lock, even in the closed guard. So you can tell he's very comfortable on his back when it comes to his ground fighting. But hey, Rębecki is trying to land some ground and pound. He's trying to make sure he's got the forearm against the neck. He's doing a great job of just grinding that forearm into the face and then throwing shots from that top position. You got to grind on the face. That's good. And that forces him to open up his guard. And then from there, he's able to transition. He ends up in side control. Beautiful job from Rębecki. But Roberts is trying to trying to bridge out. He does. He bridges out, stands up, gets back to his feet, but then Rębecki gets to his back. Rębecki's got his back right now. He's got both hooks in, and he's landing some nice ground and pound shots to the body from the back. Roberts is trying to just flatten himself out so that he's not taking as much damage. Again, even if you're a longer fighter who can grapple, it doesn't matter if you got another guy who can grapple against you, man. Again, Rębecki is doing a great job from the back, landing shots. Roberts is protecting himself so he doesn't get choked out, but the work that Rębecki is doing is really good. It's probably tougher to get the finish because he's got those shorter arms, but he's putting in that work right now. He tries to submission. He locked up. He's trying to go for the armbar. He's got the armbar. He's got his both legs up, and then Roberts is trying to pull his arm out. He's twisting out, drops him out. It looks like he's got the armbar up. Just like that, it's over. Rębecki gets the armbar finish. Beautiful. Rębecki with the armbar finish over Roberts. Just like that, man. Wow. Mateusz Rębecki, man, with the armbar finish. That was beautiful. Respect to this man. Great armbar finish. I love that. That was wonderful, man. Beautiful work. Got both legs over like he was supposed to. Locked it up as Roberts tried to switch out. His arm was trapped in there. He had the arm trapped. The pressure was so deep. The arm was in very, very deep. He tried to twist out, but he's twisting. And it gets it. Mateusz has the arm, forces him to tap. Fantastic armbar. Beautiful finish. House from Rębecki. When you got a short guy like that, once he locks the armbar, especially when you're a tall guy with long arms and long limbs, that's how you get the finish right there. That's how you get the finish. Fantastic finish from Rębecki, man. Fantastic finish. And on that note, while we wait for the result, I'm going to get a drink. And we're right back at it. So we got some good fights so far, man. Really good fight so far. All right, back at it, y'all. We're here. We got the post-fight interview with Joe Rogan. Let me see if I can get some of this on there for y'all. That armbar transition was dope, man. He locked those legs in. Rębecki's trying to use his English. Oh, nice. Undefeated in the octagon. Wants a top 15 fight after that performance. I think he deserves it. Mateusz Rębecki. I have been butchering this man's name. Aktaz. What's going on, bro? You just saw the fight. What do you think of that one? Were you upset that Roberts lost? Roberts definitely seemed like he was going to do some work, but Rębecki is just did a fantastic job of just dominating on the ground and on the feet. And Roberts had nothing for him, and then Rębecki gets the W. All right, so we got two more fights on the prelims, and then we're on to the main card. Thank you guys, everybody who's tuning in right now. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. It's your boy S.MMA and streaming on Instagram, and I'm also streaming on YouTube. You can like my video just to help with the algorithm. Those likes always help. I appreciate the likes. Again, just some housekeeping stuff. If you guys want to support the channel, again, follow me on Instagram at s.bell. You can also support via Cash App or PayPal. Please leave likes, leave comments. All of that helps to support the channel. We've got our next fight coming up. The next fight we've got coming up is Tabatha Ricci versus Lupita Godinez. That's going to be a good one. What's going on my folks from Instagram? Welcome. Tabatha Ricci. Oh, my goodness. That woman is gorgeous. And she can fight. So this is going to be a fun one, y'all. We got the ladies up next. Oh, she actually changed with Alexa Grasso. Nice. All right, so this has got some ranking implications. We got some ranking implications. We got number 10 versus number 13. So I'm sure this is going to have some championship implications for the 125 division. Yeah, the ladies are coming up, and then we've got Steve. I believe it's Steve Erce versus Alessandro Costa. So that's going to be a good one coming up as well. And then we're going to get popping when it comes to the main card. We got 5 fights on the main card. We've got Pat Sabatini versus Diego Lopez. We've got Matt Steamroller Favola versus Benoit St. Denis. Mackenzie Dern versus Jessica Andrade. And then we got Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Espinal on the co-main. And then Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira for the main event. So if you guys are tuning in on YouTube, welcome. It's your boy S.Bell MMA. I stream every single week when it comes to these UFC and also Bellator cards. I haven't been on as many Bellator cards, but I do also stream them when I can catch them. But you will definitely see me streaming UFCs. I'm definitely giving you guys my professional opinion when it comes to these fights. I'm out here on my porch, smoking some hookah, drinking some drink. I got some tequila, pineapple tonight, and I've also got my Mountain Dew Baja Breeze over here, keeping me refreshed. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in on the stream. Let's see, we've got a little bit. Sorry about that. My lights kind of going in and out right now, but that's all good. Everybody tune into the stream. Thank you, man. Always love the love. Appreciate you guys being on here. We got the next fight coming up, so we're just waiting for that to get started. Where are you guys watching from? I want to know what parts of the world we got friends and fam and fans tuning in for the stream. It's always fun to hear that people are tuning in from different parts of the world. When I lived in China, I had to be up early if I was going to be watching the UFC. Um, it's late night over here. You know, obviously when fights are in like Abu Dhabi and whatnot, the timing's a little bit different, but it's always prime time with these streams. Welcome to everybody who's just tuning in. It's your boy S. Bell, MMA. We are watching Prochazka, Pereira, Pavlovich, Aspinall. We are watching the prelims right now. The next fight, Tabatha Ricci versus Godinez, is happening next. So we're just waiting for that fight to start for everybody who's tuning in. If you don't follow me on on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. You'll see a lot of my reaction videos and my MMA and combat sports content. That's my focus there on my page. If you are on Instagram and you want to see my commentary and whatnot, every single week I'm streaming, whether it be UFC pay-per-views or fight nights. Either way, I'm streaming them here to talk to you guys about what's happening in these fights. So we've got these fights popping off. Let's see what my man John Anik has to say right now. Jiri Prochazka, man, same stuff. Glad to have him back after a serious injury. Took his time, recovered, and now he's back in the octagon about to fight for his title. Prochazka is legit like a samurai, man. Prochazka is legit a madman when it comes to how he looks at times. Beautiful knockout. He is got super long arms, very athletic, very explosive fighter, can finish any fight. Jiri Prochazka is definitely a scary guy to go up against. Beat Volkan Ozdemir. Finish Volkan Ozdemir. Imagine. I remember when Volkan Ozdemir was coming into UFC, he was finishing guys. Just like that, finish Volkan Ozdemir. Finish Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes, super athletic, brought John Jones to the brink. This guy sent this man into the shadow realm. Finished him with a spinning back elbow, which was amazing. Jiri Prochazka, man, exciting guy to watch fight, dude. You know, his fight against Glover was just so crazy, man. I don't understand how Glover Teixeira was winning that fight, and then he just managed to get the submission finish against the submission specialist with Glover Teixeira. Don't get twisted. Glover Teixeira can fight, man. Can strike, can do everything, but ended up getting finished from this man. But I don't understand. Like, Jiri Prochazka is just crazy, man. He's I forgot. Oh, and they did fight in Singapore. I forgot about that. But these guys fought in Singapore. My goodness, man. You know, Yuri could have made like stayed the champion while he was injured and then made his way back. 11 months is not a long time for a champion not to fight when he's injured. Once Yuri got to Glover's back and then got that bulldog choke, I don't man. In the last minute of the fight, that was such an exciting finish, man. Yuri Prochazka got the super exciting finish to become the light heavyweight champion. And we have seen the light heavyweight championship change hands so many times in the past few years. And this has to show you guys what it was like to fight under DC and John Jones because these guys were champions for such a long time. And now watch how the light heavyweight championship has changed hands, whether it be from injuries or the title being given up or guys losing the title. I mean, with Jan Blachowicz getting beat by Glover Teixeira, light heavyweight, no slouch of a division, man. Yeah, Jiri's got such a weird style, man. Bro, the way he knocked out Jiri Prochazka is so explosive. The way he knocked out Volkan Ozdemir, god damn, man. Super unorthodox, man. You can't get the timing of somebody as awkward as Jiri Prochazka. You just got to take it as it comes, man. What's going on, everybody who's tuning into the stream? It's your boy S. Bell MMA. We are here watching UFC 295. We are watching the prelims right now. We got two more prelim fights, and then the main card is going to start. I will be ending the stream once the prelims are over, and then we will be watching. I will be starting another stream for the main event, the main card, and obviously the main event. Loopy, I like that. Lupita or Loopy Godinez versus Tabatha Ricci, man. These are both strawweights. Tabatha Ricci, man. She is dangerous and she is beautiful. Madison Square Garden is a great place to do this November card. Her last Lupita, excuse me, Tabatha's last win was against Julia Roberts. Tabatha's about to put on some action. I got Tabatha winning this one, man. I'm sure Lupita's got some action for her, but let's see what happens. This is gonna be fun, man. So we got two more fights on the undercard, and then the main card is going to start. Again, it's your boy S. MMA. Like the video, subscribe if you love watching streams of MMA and getting some, other commentary. I like to give my personal opinions. I like to make sure I'm not giving any bias or leaning any one way. I want to give my judgment of these fights as if I'm watching as a judge watching them. And I'm giving my professional opinion. A lot of these judges don't have MMA experience. A lot of them are boxing judges because a lot of commissions are boxing commissions that are sanctioning MMA bouts, but they need some work on being able to judge and give their opinions on these MMA fights in a more clear manner. And so that's why I do streams like this. So you can get somebody who's got a studied MMA background and someone who's actually judged MMA events. So I've judged MMA events. I've judged kickboxing events. I've judged for one championship. Now, in MMA bouts, one championship, what they tend to do is they judge the fights as a whole, which is a little bit different when it comes to judging. But UFC, obviously, they judge the fights round by round, similar to how boxing does it. Judging the fight as a whole can change the outcome of a fight because you can see a fighter coming on in later rounds and determine if what he did was enough to get him or her back in that fight and win the fight. But obviously, I think that with MMA, you should still judge the fight round by round, but it's important to be able to know what you're talking about when it comes to ground fighting versus stand-up. I think what a lot of judges tend to do is they place a lot more emphasis on the stand-up, and they don't do enough emphasis on ground fighting. And so sometimes because of that, they judge fights incorrectly. We've seen some crazy outcomes for certain fights. One that comes to mind is Peter Yan versus Sean O'Malley. I don't know how anybody had Sean O'Malley winning that fight. Neither here nor there. He is now the the bantamweight champion of the UFC in the men's division. And again, we've got Tabatha Ricci versus Lupita Godinez coming up next. So we got some good fights on this card so far. Last fight ended in an armbar finish. Fight before that was a majority draw, a fight that I would definitely like to see again. So as we get things ready, I'm going to get my hookah and everything the way that I want it. So I'll be right back with you guys. So the ladies have got things popping. I know I'm just coming in a little bit late, guys. Sorry about that. Just getting everything in order so that I don't got to come back and forth. It's about 2 minutes left in the round. So I won't be able to give you guys my opinion on who I think was winning, but beautiful right cross from Tabatha. She lands a nice one. It looks like these girls have been getting after it. Nice 1-2 from Godinez. Godinez drops Tabatha Ricci. Tabatha Ricci does a good job of clinching up, trying to shoot for the takedown. She's got the body lock. Beautiful shot from Godinez, though. That was fantastic. If Tabatha can get to a single leg, I think she can secure that takedown. But that was a beautiful shot from Godinez. Tabatha's got some really good clinch work working, keeping her against the cage, especially when you get dropped like that. It's a great job of getting the clinch going. It's about 1.5 minutes left in the round. Oh, my goodness, man. Godinez has got some really tight shots. She's landing beautifully. High kick from Tabatha that just misses. She's throwing a lot of feints, but her feints are too heavy. I feel like she's got to lessen her feints a little bit. Godinez doesn't respect her feints at all. And then when Godinez throws, Tabatha's showing her too much respect. There's about 1 minute left in the round. Oh, beautiful shot from Godinez again. The problem with the way that Tabatha throws her feints is that they're not getting any respect from Godinez. Tabatha tries to shoot again. Godinez just shrugs her off. 40 seconds left in the round. I'm just making sure I get all my stuff ready so that I don't have to cut this off at all. Sorry, the video's cutting off on Instagram, but we're going to get that back. No worries. We are back in it. Godinez has another nice little right cross. 20 seconds left in the round. So it looks like Godinez has been coming on strong in that first round, y'all. Who do you guys have winning that first round? I missed most of the first 3 minutes, but from what I've seen, Godinez has done a great job with their striking of putting Tabatha on that back foot. Godinez looks really strong. Oh, Tabatha drops her. Oh my goodness, and the round ends. Tabatha with a nice little drop right at the end of the round, man. That might have changed the direction of how that fight was going. With a little bit more time, Tabatha might have been able to finish her. Guys, I'm just getting my my hookah and everything and my drinks ready so that I don't got to keep getting up for you guys. I'll keep talking on the mic so that you guys know that I'm here. I don't want to leave you guys without at least a little bit of commentary, but I'm back at it as I get everything ready. You guys know me. I like to enjoy the fights just like you guys are enjoying them. So I gotta make sure I'm comfortable when I get out there. So the hookah is prepared. Just gotta wait for my coals to get hot. My drink is already made, so I don't gotta deal with that until a little bit later. You guys know I like to get a little sip going whenever I'm watching these fights because I'm a fan just like you guys. So I like to watch. But for me, my hope is that sooner rather than later I'll be one of the ones you guys will be watching fights instead of the ones talking about it. So gotta keep it moving no matter what. Right? When you got a passion, you just keep at it. My passion is MMA. I love this stuff. Could watch this stuff every single day of every week, and I enjoy the action. So it looks like the round's getting back underway. So as that happens, right? So we got the second round popping off. The ladies are getting things popping. Godinez, man, her shots are straight down the pipe. But the problem is Tabatha is a little bit too looping with her shots, and that's where Godinez is finding a lot of success from what I've seen so far. Yeah, if Lupita could throw more of those direct shots like she's throwing now, beautiful jab from Godinez. Tabatha's scared. She feels the power of Godinez. And these women are moving like 1,000 miles an hour too. The feint in their movement is so quick, especially with these smaller fighters. You see a lot of those quick movements. Nice shots from Tabatha, but Godinez comes back with a nice couple nice shots as well. And Godinez again, like you know what it is those Mexican fighters, man. Their shots always straight down the pipe, man. That Mexican boxing style, it's transitioned very well into MMA. We look at guys like Brandon Moreno, like Godinez, like our flyweight champion. What is this woman's name? I'm drawing blank right now. I'm sorry, guys, but that Mexican boxing style has transitioned very well in MMA, and you see it. And of course, Tabatha comes from, she's Brazilian. There's a very strong and long pedigree of MMA fighters. Beautiful cross from Godinez, man. Looked like that was a Superman punch, but I couldn't really tell because of the camera angle. Nice jab. Her jab is like causing damage, and you could tell that Tabatha respects every time Godinez throws a shot because it's pushing her back. Beautiful body kick from Godinez. From Tabatha. But Godinez is not really showing her the respect. She's walking through her shots and she's throwing heavy shots. So it's another heavy jab. Her jab is backing up Tabatha every single time. And you could see Tabatha is feeling the pain from those shots. Tabatha throws a leg kick. She's trying to feint, but again, Godinez, she's not gaining any respect from Godinez. Even though she was dropped at the end of the round, Godinez knows that she can walk through most of Tabatha's shots. Tabatha shoots a takedown, but Godinez shrugs it off. Man. Nice 1-2 from Tabatha. Nice. Oh, very nice high kick, but Godinez switches through and then comes through. Oh, and Godinez 4 for 4 on the takedowns. I actually didn't even catch that. Again, I'm missing a little bit from this fight. Tabatha keeps shooting, but I guess Godinez takedown defense, excuse me. Godinez has defended all the takedowns that Tabatha has attempted. So that's what that was. I just didn't read the entire thing. Sorry, guys. Oh, beautiful 1-2 from Godinez. Godinez, again, her shots are always straight down the pipe. Tabatha has got to clean up her shots. Godinez again with another 1-2. It looks like Godinez is the star of this fight right now with the shots. Yeah, Tabatha, she's fainting, but there's no respect from those feints because I don't think Godinez feels like there's anything behind them. Thank you for everybody who's tuning in right now on Instagram and on YouTube. It's your boy S.MMA. We are watching UFC 295 prelims right now. It's on silent. We don't want any fair use issues via Instagram, and we are not showing the fights, but I'm giving you my fight commentary as you watch. It's about 25 seconds left in the round between Godinez and Tabatha Ricci. Tabatha throws a left cross, but nothing doing. Beautiful 1-2 from Godinez. I feel like Godinez has done a fantastic job of staying. Oh, she got dropped again, though. Again, twice. Tabatha Ricci has dropped her at the end of the round both times. So you got Godinez winning the entire fight, winning the rounds, but then Tabatha Ricci dropped her 2 times. Who knows if she can do it earlier, she can maybe finish this fight because I think she can still lose this fight on the cards because Godinez has been the one that's been coming on strong throughout most of the round. One shot that drops you is not enough to win a round, but it can definitely sway some judges. So we might see that there are judges that are scoring the fight for Tabatha because of that. But I have to say that that Godinez is the one that's winning this fight. From what I've seen so far. And again, I've been missing it because I'm trying to get everything set up and watch these fights. But man, Tabatha's got power. So Godinez has got to respect it because she's now been dropped twice. So there has to be some respect for those shots right now. All right, guys. The pool should be ready. I'll be right back at it. Cole's not quite ready. Third and final round. Tabatha Ricci has Godinez against the cage. I wonder how these judges are about to score this because, again, Tabatha's been able to drop her in 2 of the rounds, man. So that's definitely playing a role. But Godinez has been the one that's been showing out throughout the most of the round. So imagine winning 4 minutes and 45 seconds of a round and then getting dropped twice at the end of two rounds. That's crazy. Tabatha shoot for another takedown. Godinez doing a great job of defending. She's got good wrestling defense. Great job of staying on top. Tabatha hasn't been able to get the takedown, and then when breaking out, Godinez lands another shot. 6 for 6 on takedown defense from Godinez. So fantastic. That's got to mean something to the judges as well, man. Again, if Godinez can stay upright this round at the end, I think she can win this fight, man. This has been a really good fight back and forth between both ladies. Godinez is winning most of these rounds, most of the round itself, but then Tabatha's they'll be able to drop her 2 times. So if she can stay focused and keep landing those tight boxing shots that she's been doing throughout the fight, she can win this fight. This has been a fun fight to watch in that regard. Good head movement from Godinez. Nice shots landed on Tabatha right there. Look, I was big on Tabatha. Maybe I was thinking with the wrong head, but right now Godinez is doing her thing, man. Nice shot from Tabatha. Oh, boom. Nice right hand from Tabatha. High kick that misses. Low kick that misses. 2 minutes left in the round. Let's see what these ladies got in this last 2 minutes and see what they can do. Tabatha on a jab and then pushing off. Nice 1-2 from Godinez. Jab that misses right there. Tabatha definitely respects her power, but again, Godinez has to be able to respect Ricci's power because for those first 2 rounds getting dropped at the end of the round both times is a big deal. Godinez again, really good boxing. Tabatha's right in it, man. Godinez is a little slow on the pulling the trigger right now towards the end of this round. Nice 1-2 from her right there. And she's staying right in Tabatha's face. Nice front teep from Tabatha. And again, you got number 10 versus number 13. So this is title implication type stuff. These girls are trying to move up into the top 10, top 5, and work for a title shot. But I don't know if either of these girls got anything for Zhang Wei Li. So that is what it is. 45 seconds left in the round. Oh, Godinez is the one shoots for the takedown this time. It's been Tabatha that's been shooting for takedowns, but Godinez shoots for it. Nothing doing. She's still walking forward. 30 seconds left in the round. Nice jab from Tabatha. Nice 1-2 from Godinez. 30 seconds left in the round, man. Boom. These girls are still trading, man. 20 seconds left in the fight. Godinez, lands a nice jab, but Tabatha's still walking forward, man. She's not afraid. Doesn't matter if you can hit me with those shots. I'm going to still keep walking forward. That's that Brazilian warrior spirit with how she's fighting right now. 5 seconds left. Godinez is able to stay up this time. And just like that, the fight's over. Fantastic fight. But look at Godinez's face, man. You could tell some people are just better at taking damage. They don't mark up as much when it comes to damage. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to get my Coles. 99 to 69 in terms of significant strikes from Lupita Godinez. Distance head strikes 85 to 53 for Godinez. Leg kicks tap to the head 9 to 2. And then takedown defense 6-1 for Lupita Godinez. I think that was a very competitive fight, but I'm going to give it to Godinez. You guys are curious what the flavor I got is love and strawberries and cream. A little mix of strong strawberry mint and then a strawberry cream flavor. Very flavorful. I would say 30-27. You can give a round to Tabatha Ricci with the way she dropped her at one of those first 2 rounds, but it depends on the judge. What? What? 30-27 Ricci. Yeah. I was about to say, man, I don't know who gave the Tabatha 3 rounds. That's kind of wild, man. You might not know who was who. That's kind of crazy. 30-27. Look, I love Mr. Tabatha, but no. She got a 6-fight win streak. She's tied with Tatiana Suarez. Wow, 4 fights in a calendar year for her. Congratulations. You don't see a lot of women doing that many fights, man. 4 fights in a year for female fighter is fantastic, man. That is impressive. They got to move her up, man. She's got to get some tougher competition. Maybe Tatiana Suarez is next. No, I think Tatiana's 125. Oh, I'm gonna double check. This guy, that judge, get him all there, man. Tatiana Suarez is also crazy. But again, the reason I give my commentary to the judges like that, man. Man, Endo, Dan Henderson, he wrecked all that. We got one more fight, and then the main event is starting, y'all. One more fight. I'll be ending the stream after that fight, and I'll be starting a new stream for the main event. Excuse me, the main card. We got one more fight on the undercard, and then the main card is going to start. I'll be starting a new stream for that. So we've got some good fights so far. I don't know how to. I think sometimes the judges aren't paying attention the way they should be, which is why you get a judge scoring the fight 30-27 the wrong way. Godinez was winning every single round. Again, Tabatha dropped her in the first two, but there was nothing in the third round that suggested that Tabatha won that round. So I don't know where the judge was getting that from. For you guys joining me on the stream, it's your boy S.Bell MMA. Like always, I'm here streaming UFC 295, doing my commentary as I watch the fights. If you guys are watching the fights, tune in with me. I'm here giving you guys my professional opinion as an MMA fighter. I've fought MMA. I've judged MMA events while living in China. So I'd like to think I have some proper opinions when it comes to this. So now we got Alessandro Costa versus Erce coming up at flyweight. These are two flyweights. Let's see what we got going on for these guys. I'm not familiar with either of these fighters, but I'm sure it's going to be a good fight. Like I said, UFC knows what they're doing when it comes to these matchups. Yeah, actual boy Erce. No, Alessandro no Costa. Should be an entertaining one. Looking forward to that. Thanks to everybody who's tuning in. Again, guys, once I end this stream, you can then tune into my stream for the main card. I like to have two separate streams because obviously I'll be streaming for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, sometimes 3. But I don't want to have a full 5-hour stream. So it's good to have a 2-hour stream for the prelim and then another 2.5 hour stream for the main event. The main event is going to be a lot of fun. We've got really good fights. For those of you guys that don't know which fights we got coming up, on the main card, we got Pat Sabatini versus Diego Lopez, Matt Frevola versus Benoit Saint Denis, Jessica Andrade versus Mackenzie Dern, Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall, and then Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira for the light heavyweight championship. So that's going to be the next. We're going to find out who the next light heavyweight champion is going to be, and then the interim heavyweight champion with Pavlovich versus Aspinall. So, guys, thank you guys for everybody that is tuning in right now. I always appreciate the love. See, we got a few viewers here on YouTube. We got some viewers here on Instagram. Thank you guys for tuning in. Every view, every pop in, all of that means so much to me. Even if you just leave a like, leave some hearts, wave, all that good stuff. Every time you guys do that, it helps with the algorithm, helps push me out a little bit more. I do this because I enjoy doing it. I love MMA. I love talking about it. I love watching it. And I love to drink and smoke hookah too. So I'll make sure and integrate that into my fights as well. Again, I have an MMA fighter. I have an MMA background, purple belt in jiu-jitsu. Got a few years of boxing and kickboxing experience and some wrestling training as well. But I love giving you guys my professional opinion on MMA so that you guys can hear from an unbiased opinion. A lot of the times the commentators can have kind of a veered view, or sometimes they just don't see everything that we're seeing, or especially because of the angles, because they're watching from the side of the octagon. Sometimes you don't see every single angle, which is why it's good to have a couple different views when watching the fight so that you can get a full picture of what's happening in there. I like to give you guys my full view opinions. I like to think I have a pretty accurate opinion in terms of how I score fights. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm not trying to lean any which way. I don't have a dog in any of these fights. Just like giving you guys my views. Again, leave a like on the video if you're just popping in, even for a few minutes or a few seconds. Leave a like on the video. It helps with the algorithm. Subscribe if you enjoy my content. I usually used to post more videos, but I like just doing my streams. I think those are more entertaining. This is my version of a podcast in that regard. I love talking about combat sports, and so that's what my content involves on my YouTube and my Instagram page. Follow me on Instagram at s.bell, S-D-O-T-B-E-L-L. If you are not following me on YouTube or subscribe to my YouTube page, please subscribe. We've got the next fights coming up. We got the fighters in the cage already. They're about to make the announcements. Let's get it popping. Four knockout, 6 submissions, 10 of his 13 wins, 8 first round finishes, 5 in 1 minute, 9 seconds or less. Alessandro. Those guys got finishing power and finishing skill. Let's see what happens. Guys, if at any time you feel like my audio is not doing great or could be better, let me know. The mic's a little bit farther away from me, but I can always adjust it, make sure it's in the right position for you guys. Let's get things popping. Oh, no, Costa. Let's go on with everybody joining the stream. Thank you for joining the stream right now. It's your boy Tabatha. We are watching UFC 295. They're making the announcements for the main event of the prelims, and then we're going to get transition into the main card. All right. Ah, Erce from Australia. Steve Erce from Australia. Mark Goddard, a consummate professional. Mark Goddard's doing the main event. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Fights popping off. Let's go. Both guys take center octagon. They're getting popping, feeling each other out. Erce feinting with his jab. Costa throws a leg kick. Erce blocks it. 1-2 from Costa. Man, Erce's got really long arms, man. His distance is really good. He's right in range. He's got to be willing to use that jab, throw a little bit more. Again, even with his leg kicks, he's right there, but he's not really landing. I feel like he's just waiting it out. Right? Not every fighter is going to be a knockout artist, you know? You guys are both very patient right now, feeling each other out. Heavy shots from Costa. The left hook just misses. Nice low leg kick from Costa, but Erce blocks it. A lot of times when you see these guys also throwing their jabs, a lot of these guys are throwing that, we call it bow and arrow jab when they open up, right? When you throw your jab, you want to keep that hand up top. Nice left hook, but it just misses from Costa. Erce is finding his range, just lands a nice couple nice jabs. Couple more nice shots from Erce. And Costa's ready to throw with like bad intentions. It's about 2:45 left in the round. Oh, nice right hook from Costa. He can't get too overzealous, man, especially because Erce has a much longer reach. Erce backing Costa up right now. Erce changing levels a little bit, trying to back Costa up a little bit more. These guys move back out to the center of the octagon. Nice low kick from Costa. And it seems like Erce's mindful of Costa's low kicks because he's very light on that front leg. Nice right hand from Costa. Guys are very much filling each other out. Nice combination from Erce as Costa tries to lunge in. Nice low kick from Costa. Nice left hook from Erce. Nice shot from Costa, but he's overthrowing right now, which is why he's missing. He's got to keep his shot. Excuse me. Got to keep his shots a little bit tighter. Nice uppercut from Erce. Erce starting to find his range a little bit more. It's about a minute 15 left in the round. Costa's trying to back him up. Oh, beautiful shot from Erce. Drops him. Costa tries to shoot for the takedown. Erce defends it and ends up in the mount position. Erce's in the mount right now, controlling Costa. Dropped him with that shot. Beautiful shot. Trying to stretch him out so he can start landing some ground and pound. Getting some ground and pound up. Lands it. Pulls in the choke. Gets the choke. The choke is in. The choke is in right now. Costa's trying to fight out of it. The choke is in. He doesn't have the full choke in. He's got one leg on top. Didn't get the choke, but still has the mount position. Costa's trying to move out, but Erce is doing a good job of staying with him. Landing some ground and pound, gets to the back. Oh, Erce's on the back. Oh, my goodness. Costa gets out. Very good job of Costa getting out of that, man. That could have been bad, man. He was about to get finished. 10 seconds left in the round. Costa made it out of this round with that. Really good job for Costa to make it out of that round. Just like that, he made it out of the round. Okay, we got to give that round to Erce after him dropping him like that. Very nice job of Costa. Costa, went in for the shot. Erce dropped him after, hit him with a heavy shot. Erce hit him with a very nice shot. Costa goes to the takedown. Erce defends that very well, ends up in the mount position at the end of the round, and then finishes the round very strong. So we got to get that round to Erce. So we got one round for Erce right now. That was a great job of him getting in that mount position. Almost had the choke. If he was able to get Costa's other arm, he could have landed that arm triangle, because he was trying to get an RNC from that kind of arm triangle position, but that other arm wasn't in there, so he wasn't able to get the finish. And so we're going to see a second round because of that. That was a good first round from both fighters. Erce is starting to come on strong in that round, man. What's going on, everybody? Joining the stream. It's your boy Erce MMA. Beautiful right cross from Erce. Costa shoots in. Erce defends it, ends up on top. We're now in the second round, y'all. Costa has to be very mindful now, especially after getting caught with that right cross, and they ended up on the bottom position of the mount. So he's got to, at the very least, try to get this round back if he's going to stay in this fight. Ooh. Erce coming with a couple nice shots, then shrugs off Costa as he tries to grab. You can see Erce's now a lot more confident, throwing heavy shots, moving out of the way of Costa shots. Beautiful left hook from Erce, and then a nice heavy shot from Costa. Costa coming with the jab. He knows he has to get this round back, and he's getting very aggressive. Oh, beautiful shot from Costa. Nice left from Costa. Tries to throw a flying knee, throwing some real heavy shots, but Erce is doing a great job of just moving out of the way of those heavy shots, those looping punches of Costa. Costa just tightens up those shots. I can see one of those landing and dropping Erce. I know he feels like he has to get that round back, but he's got to be patient and calm with trying to get these shots off. If he could just tighten up his shots a little bit, I feel like he could start to land a little bit more. But Erce's doing a good job of being very patient with all those shots. Nice little leg kick from Costa. Nice shot from Costa right there. Costa's now found his range, man. Erce's now found his range. 42 to 31 Erce versus Costa in terms of shots landed. Costa shoots for a takedown, but Erce does a good job of defending it. Costa still got that leg. Erce is still defending. Costa's getting to the side, gets him across the cage, but I think Erce's so tall, it's hard for Costa to get that full takedown. Oh, Costa gets a beautiful takedown, ends up in the mount position. Now he's back to half guard. He's got him in half guard against the cage. Great position for Costa to be in right now. This is what you need to win yourself a round after losing the round like he did in the first. Get his elbow against Erce's neck right now, keeping him down. If you can land some ground and pound, it can really show some dominance there. Tries to throw a shot, but misses it. It looks like Costa gets to Erce's back, but Erce is defending, ends up on top, switches it out. Very nice from Erce. Costa gets back to his feet. I think Erce now needs to get Costa back to the ground. If he uses that leg to trip him back down to the ground, he can definitely land that takedown. But right now, he's got him in the clinch against the cage. Erce is landing some knees. Costa's trying to defend. Nice shots from Erce. Erce has got the leg. Now he's in the clinch, clinched up with Costa against the cage, landing some shots. Man, this is a tough fight. These guys are both working for it, man. Erce still got Costa in the clinch, finally gets him back down to the ground. Looks like Costa was attempting a submission. Costa gets back to his feet. Erce's on the back of Costa right now. If he just trips him down, he can land that takedown, landing some standing shots. Oh, does a nice job of trying to pull that leg out, but Costa is able to defend it and stay to his feet. Erce did a great job of turning this around. I think this, beautiful job. And now they're in the pocket with each other. Costa's now shooting for shots that ends up getting Erce back to the ground. Costa attempts to try to grab an arm, but ends up on his back. Now Erce's back on top, man. This is a nice little back and forth round. I think from what the judges are going to see, Erce ends up on top. Now he's doing a great job of landing the forearm across Costa's neck, trying to land some ground and pound, keeping it tight in the half guard. Man, you probably got to give this round to Erce. This was a close round. They were doing Costa was doing a good job. Erce's doing a good job of just ending the round on top in the mount position, and then the round ends, man. Oh, it looked like the mount, but it looked like the leg of Costa was right there. That was a close round, but I would say it's 2-0 for Erce over Costa. So if Costa can't do something to finish this fight or come on really strong in the third round, I think we got to give that round to Erce, man. That was a nice back and forth round between both fighters. We got 5 more minutes left in this fight, and then I'm going to be ending this stream, and then I'll be back on for Prochazka Pereira main event, main card. All right, there are 5 really nice fights on the main card. Again, for those of you that don't know, Pat Sabatini versus Diego Lopez, Matt Frivola versus Benoit St. Denise Jessica Andrade versus Mackenzie Dern, Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall, and then Prochazka versus Pereira. All right, so we got 1 more round, and then I'll be ending the stream. And we're underway in the 3rd round. We got Erce taking center octagon right now, working his jab, feinting. Costa coming back with a jab of his own. And again, Erce has been very light on that front leg. I guess he doesn't want to deal with the low kicks of Costa, or he saw something in his training that felt like those low kicks were going to be. Oh, nice flying knee from Erce, but it misses. Now he's got Costa clinched up against the cage. Costa trying to defend. Man, Erce's got him up against in the clinch right now. This is what's gonna win him the fight. I feel like he's up 2 rounds right now. If he can keep doing this or land a takedown, it looks like Costa tried to get a sweep off, but nothing doing. So he's just trying to defend against Erce, as Erce's got him locked up in that clinch against the cage. Looks like Erce's getting the tries to get the takedown. Costa defends. Landing some nice shots in that clinch. Nice elbow, nice knee from Erce in the clinch. About 3.5 minutes left in the round. If Costa's got to be able to get out of this and then try to do something if he's going to come back in this fight. Was able to break out of it. Now they're back center octagon. But Erce lands a nice jab right there. Good footwork, good movement from Erce. Lands a couple nice jabs, then shoots for a takedown, gets the takedown. Beautiful takedown, but Costa's able to get back to his feet. Man, Erce's got him up in the clinch again. And then they break out of it. Back in the center. You guys are beautiful jab from Erce, man. Nice uppercut that just misses. Erce gets the clinch. Man, this is a strong round for Erce, man. Everything he's doing right now is showing me that he's probably going to win this fight 30-27. Some judges could have put that second round for Costa, but I think Erce won that second round. We got 2 minutes, a little bit less than 2 minutes left in the round. Oh, another nice takedown from Erce, but Costa gets back to his feet again. Oh, nice back trip from Erce, but Costa is able to defend it, stay on his feet. Man, Erce's doing a great job in that clinch, man. His clinch work is really, really good. Minute 30 left in the round. If Erce doesn't do, Costa doesn't do something soon, this is going to be all Erce in this fight, man. Costa is able to switch it out. He gets Erce against the cage, trying to switch out and get a takedown. Nothing doing. Drops him down, gets the takedown. But Erce's able to get back to his feet. It's about a minute left in the round. Man, this is a good fight. Nice clinch work from Erce, man. Cannot lie. 45 seconds left in the round. Unless something doesn't happen in the next about 30 seconds, it's all Erce in this fight, man. $30 seconds left. Nice knee with Erce. Just like that. I think it's 30-27. Erce might be 20. First round for Erce, third round for Erce, and I think Erce also won that second round. Fantastic fight. All right, guys. Once we get the decision, I'm going to end this stream, and then we are going to be starting my next stream for the main event. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Let's wait for the decision, and then we're gonna switch over to the main event stream. All right. Thank you guys for everybody who tuned into the stream. It's your boy that stopped out in the main. Again, the next stream is coming up. If you still want to watch the fights with me, we'll be transitioning over to the main event stream. Make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Decisions in, y'all. '28, 29. So folks gave Costa that second round. Steve Erce with the W. Nice fight, man. Great job. He's going to be very disappointed with that third round. He kind of accepted that clinch position from Erce. Erce did what he needs to do to get the W, man. It was a good fight for Erce. 10 fights? Oh, look, Donald Trump's in the building, y'all. Guys, listen. It's back. It's the UFC. The main event is starting. Donald Trump is here. Our president, former president of the United States, is here. The president, Mr. Trump, got the power tie with the red tie on, walking into the arena, Madison Square Garden, getting his front row seat. Former president got his Secret Service here with him. All right, guys. Donald Trump's in the building. We know it's the UFC event if Donald Trump's there. We know it's the UFC. All right, guys. Ending this stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate everybody who's tuning into the streams. Ending this one and start the next one. See y'all in a little bit.